What is up, y'all? Thank y'all for joining the Property Profits Podcast today. I appreciate the hell out of y'all following this journey and learning every day and just exposing yourself to new information. So anyway, today I wanted to go over something really important in this business, in the business of real estate, and that's mindset. I had a coaching call with somebody yesterday and we were talking and they said, man, I don't think I could do certain types of deals because I need the money. And I said, look, good deals find money. So a lot of people get hung up on the money part. And yes, real estate is very capital intensive. If you are going to build a real estate portfolio, we're gonna be talking a little different. You're going to need some farms. But if you're looking to do some wholesaling or some flipping or innovations or whatever, you want to get in this, if you find a really good deal, good deals find money. And you just need to remember that. You need to wrap your mind around that. And the reason I'm saying that is if you can find a half price deal, you can find a buyer that will pay you for that half price deal. And sometimes all you got to do is put up $10 earnest money. Are those hard to do? Is it really easy? It's not really easy. You've got to have skills to do that. And it is hard to do. You've got to pay for marketing to get those leads. However, maybe somebody has leads that you can close for them because you're good at that. If you're not good at that, maybe get good at that. Let's start with some terms and some simple formulas. Cash deals with cash offers is 70% of ARV. ARV is after repair value minus repairs. You can use $25 a square foot for the inside. You could use $10,000 for your major components, each for roof, foundation, plumbing, electrical. This will get you a ballpark to get you moving, to get you off that ledge of just waiting to take action. So 70% of ARV minus repairs. And if you want to wholesale it, minus your wholesale fee. So if it's $100,000 house, I have no calculator. So if my numbers are off, don't freaking crucify me. Say it's $100,000 house, you're going to make a cash offer. 100,000 times 70%, that's 30,000 or 30% off. So you're going to be at $70,000 minus repairs. Let's just say you did the $25 thing and the roof needed to be repaired as well, and you've got 30,000 in repairs. Let's just say, cool. So 70,000 minus 30, you're at 40,000. That's a good flip. But say that, and I'd also argue you should add 10% to any of your flip price because you need a little buffer. But for this exercise, subtract your wholesale fee. So if you're at 40,000 for a flip price and you want to make money, you want to sell this to a flipper, subtract. Let's say you're cool with 10 grand. Subtract 10 grand. You have to contract this house for $30,000. You could sell it. You could assign that contract for $10,000 for a total of 40,000. And that would be essentially a good deal for a flip. That's how you make money wholesale. Innovation formula. What I like to use, everybody's different. I don't use ARV. I use what the property will sell for within 60 months. So you have to get comps, say the property, and this works for higher price properties, but we're just using this as an example. Say the property is $100,000 property and it's going to be, you're going to do innovation because they want top dollar. Your formula is going to be, and it would sell for 100,000 in 60 days. Your formula is going to be what it sell for, 100,000, 60 days, minus 10%. So 10,000 is 100, so 90 grand, minus we do 30K on our wholesales, on our innovations. So 90K minus 30. So you're at 60K. And if it needs 10 grand and updates to make it market ready and stuff, you don't have to put that in it, but I would take that out too, just so you get eyes on it. But so you're at 60,000 with the formula for innovation. On terms, what we do is whatever half a rental meter says or whatever half what we can rent it for, and the longest possible term that we can get it for. Say they want interest. What we're going to do is, or us personally, for every point of interest they want, it's a $10,000 reduction in price. And like I told the guy earlier, one of us has to get our price. One of us has to get our terms. That's what makes a good deal. I hope you learned a ton on this podcast. I hope these things are not clear as mud. And if you have any questions, as always, leave them in the show notes. Leave us a review, an honest review, and refer this to a friend. We'd love it. Thank you so much for coming on today.